speaks during the citizens' comment period on a topic listed on the agenda, including a public hearing topic, they cannot speak again on the public hearing item. Inquiries from speakers about matters not listed on the agenda will either be directed to the staff or placed on a future agenda for council to consider. And we have 4 speakers this evening. We'll start with Lisa Marie Coppola.
Hi there, I'm Lisa Marie Coppola, 1322 Belvin. I want to call your attention to the Hunter Road Bridge. The water's still not draining. And so if the rain event had kept going, are y'all going out there doing site inspections? I took some video yesterday and today, and I would encourage you to take a look at that. I want to thank you guys very, very much for items number 6 and 7. I think that San Marcos is now starting to set the standard for municipalities across the nation. You guys have the fluoride ordinance. Now you've got a smart meter opt-out program, and you've got these 2 different agenda measures, and I sincerely appreciate you guys taking the time to research it, discuss it, and put it on the agenda. I think this shows a lot of class on the part of the dais, and I thank you very much. I'm here today to talk about demolition dust, and apparently I'm not a crackpot talking about all this. I did a little research. I was just like, let's just look it up. So I did, because I drove downtown. Whoa, it's loud out there. I drove downtown whoa, y'all are loud out there. I drove down Comanche Street, and I noticed that there was a bunch of trees and everything gone behind Sanctuary Loft. Someone tipped me through Facebook, and I know that there was a lot of discussion with the Lamar property about excavation dust. I know it's going on right now downtown with a 9-story, and I wanted to read you some research. Heavier particulates tend to settle out of the air while smaller, lighter solids hang indefinitely. Respiratory dust is enough to penetrate deep into the lungs, usually identified as particles under 10 microns in size. These tiny solids will migrate far into the respiratory system and are generally beyond the body's natural cleaning mechanisms such as cilia and mucous membranes. They are likely to be retained. In contrast, the larger particles in inhalable dust classification are typically trapped in the nose, the throat, the upper respiratory tract. To put that in perspective, the human hair typically ranges between 50 and 75 microns in diameter. So what that means is we can't see the hidden dangers of this demolition dust. And so when you guys are thinking about these projects, you really need to think about the students that live around there, the sensitive populations, those who are recovering from different illnesses, as well as kids. Also, this stuff can kill people. There's a lesser-known hazard, airborne dust, which is called histoplasmosis. It's an infectious disease, y'all. Infectious disease caused by inhaling the spores of fungus commonly found in bird droppings and bat excrement, right? We've got bats around here. When liberated by demolition or excavation work, the fungus primarily affects the lungs throughout its symptoms, and they vary greatly. I know they also tell you people get headaches, loss of appetite, shortness of breath, joint and muscle pains. There's a bunch of other medical conditions, and I would encourage y'all to look at the short-term and long-term impacts of those and adopt that into the code. This is a hidden danger, a health impact, and I would kindly ask y'all to consider it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Ted Bryan.